let's do the same thing.
It's out of the way.
Yeah, we don't need those.
Here's a $1 million question.
Yeah,
and
go
I'm
ahead.
going to ask you this right now.
Yeah.
What is this for every day? And where do I get one?
That's our, what is this?
That's the mic stand board.
Like I said, this is the mic stand.
Oh,
This is what we strap John's mic
that's
stand to.
funny.
Bungee it to so he can shake it
I
around.
see this every day, and I'm like, what is
so,
this?
That's so
piece
old
of
school
plastic?
Bakersfield.
It is.
Spray painted. It's awesome. I love
See,
it.
man, there's still a little bit of punk rock in both of our
You got to, man. You got to
We're
keep
still
it.
rock and roll.
That come from the OG. So anyway, I've been with DW Pedals and Hardware for many, many years. They make this crazy monstrosity. It's gone through several changes throughout the years, from Catfish's rendition to my first technique. See him put this together. I used to hate racks with a passion, and I started loving them. I'm a fidgeter. Like I have to. Back in the day, I was like, I'd grab a boom stand, I'd move this, I'd put
In the middle of playing.
Yep.
Totally.
Just because you felt a certain way. These are too permanent, so I always bum me out.
Right.
But
You're locked in.
We're locked in now. But obviously we get used to it. So
Once you get locked in, the rack thing is really cool.
absolutely.
And if you don't have to set it up yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. If I had set this up, it would be like a Dave Grohl one up, one down. I think.
Yeah, dude, because you're not fitting this in your car.
No.
I'm just saying.
So I love the Eric Carr, Alex Van Halen look. So that everyone is like, why are you joining two kick drums together? This is why I have a 16 by 24 and a 14 by 24. Just for a power look. My buddies at SJC gave me these extra long hoops just for looks, just to have a little bit more power look to them. Casey Grillo does my logo heads. He's done everyone since 08, I think, for my heads.
That guy?
Yeah, Casey's a great drummer. From Queens right now. He played with.
Casey.
Yep.
Casey's
He's a Florida
awesome.
boy too,
He
like
is,
you.
Man, Tampa.
And it's really important to have cool looking heads, I think. And his design and what he does is amazing. So, Pearl drums. I'm using maple gum this time. So I'm using the maple gum series.
By the way, sound really amazing.
They do.
I really like the way these drums sound. They're really warm, but they've got the cut of maple, but they've got some usable bottom end.
And they're not necessarily live drums. They're more for the studio. And I didn't know this. I went with Sweetwater and did a little thing at Sweetwater. It's a live stage, kids. That's why, hence the noise. I sat down on this kit at Sweetwater Music, and they played themselves. You know when you sit on a kit, it feels so good. You're like, I'm barely doing anything, and they're singing themselves. So I've been using acrylic for the last couple of years, and I went to maple gum. So
I may be getting myself a set of these my next kit.
dude, I'm telling you, right?
They sound incredible.
Much like Will, I got the Porters and Davies butt kicker, and we already said enough about that. It's amazing. I got a couple 18-inch subs behind me. RC Refinishing, I got to give them props. They did my custom, all the rims and the hardware for this kit.
About that.
Yeah, RC, they do anything you want, man. If you give them a blueprint, my favorite colors are silver, black, and red. And I said, hey, I'm getting these chrome drums. Can you make me something cool, a splatter look on there? So they sent me all these so many options these days, right?
Would these be considered the Music City Custom version of these drums?
They are.
With the finish?
Yep.
So they're doing a Music City Custom in the maple gum
Yes,
drums now.
you can. Well, yeah, and that's a whole other. You can call Pearl and talk to them about that, obviously. But most of their Music City custom kits are reference drums,
right?
Which are amazing.
Reference or Reference Pure,
right?
Which I have a Reference Pure as well. That one's in Europe.
Great, right?
Sounds incredible.
The edges were they 45? I forget.
Yeah. Well, 45s and then rounded. They're still rounded on the floors and the kick drums.
Okay.
Which is an interesting concept.
And for those you don't know, reference drums start out. The smaller drums are all maple, and as they get thicker, they blend in mahogany, and birch.
Birch, and then as it goes all the way down to the kicks and the 18, it's almost all mahogany.
Man, you guys are dorks.
Timber.
He knows more about this than I do.
I'll sell you a kit. Just give me a call.
And I have Sabian cymbals. That's part of my longest endorsement. Plethora of different sound effects and stuff I make up. I put a Bozio on top of a hi-hat.
So cool.
Just to have a different stuff. There's bells and.
Now, we talked about this. Talk about how your cymbals are angled forward, whereas mine are flat.
Yeah.
Or maybe even my ride might be a little bit towards me. This is a really cool concept.
Will's biffing on me the whole tour because I sit like on a bar stool. I literally lean back and just.
Just show them how you kind of saddle up into that thing.
See, when I sit
Let's
down,
watch
I sit
this.
like this. I'm down. That's it. I don't know why. We had this talk about our bar stools getting stuck, or our drum stools.
Right.
When we were
Oh my
little,
God, this is so funny.
right? My stool when I was in my teens.
And we had the same one, by the way.
Yes, the ones that had
an
the
old Ludwig
annoying like notch
pin.
thing. Mine got stuck at a high, super high. I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do now? I loved it that way. I just got used to it. His got stuck at a low.
Mine, I lost the pin, so it only went all the way down to the floor. So I had to sit basically with my knees by my ears. So
amazing.
Again, and that goes to the Chinas as well. Like
yeah. So it's like it I think everything got angled through the years because I kept telling my tech, flatten them out. He goes, they are flat. I'm like, well, push them towards the audience a little bit. I think it's because I'm a marching corps guy from way back. That's why a lot of my stuff's flat and it's, I don't know. It's just the way it's all personal preference. Everyone has to be comfortable. I sit on Will's kit. It feels really great to me, but at the same time, it's foreign because I'm used to this. So, and you got to be comfortable playing. You got to be that's why we sound like we do, and you have to have your own identity to your instrument.
You can't think about it.
Yeah.
You can't be looking for it. It's got to be second nature.
Absolutely.
You should be able to play with your eyes closed.
Absolutely.
Really, honestly.
Yep. And I do because these damn lights are so bright.
Absolutely.
But I got my own signature model Ray Luzier stick. I just said third person, Will. Isn't that weird? I hate when people do that. I got my own Ray Luzier Roy Laser signature stick.
Man, that guy's nice to let you use his stick.
Totally.
God, Ray is freaking awesome, man. If you get a chance to see Ray.
So it's basically I hold it in the palm of my hand, so they're rounded butts, acorn tips, which Vic doesn't do a lot, Vic Firth. A little bit more meat up top than like a normal 5B.
We kind of have similar sticks.
Yeah, I love the fill years, man. Those are awesome, man.
I'm gonna grab some.
So that I just love the whipping motion to them. They feel really natural and great. I gotta give it up for Sky Gel Demper pads. These things are amazing. I just turned Will onto him this tour, and he's starting to use them. Don't trip, Scott.
Sorry.
This
is like a clusterfuck.
So they just dampen the drum just enough to give it a little bit like not so ringy vibe. Humes & drum cases. I don't even know if we have any cases around right now. They're on the dock. Humes & are the best drum case on the planet. Do you use Humes?
I'm about to.
Yes.
They make great stuff.
Turned you on to Sky Gel and Humes &
Compare them.
Let's compare sticks, shall we? Whoa, you got. See, you want to explain this sticky shit going on again?
So
what is this?
Look, for anybody that needs a little grip, Groove Juice makes this stuff right here, a stick grip, and it doesn't come off on your hands, and it smells like Play-Doh, but really what it does
does smell like Play-Doh.
Smells like Play-Doh, right?
Weird.
But like the thing that I learned as I've gotten older, my skin composition has changed. So particularly when it's cold, I have a hard time gripping the stick. So you wind up gripping too hard, and your all your technique goes out the window. Because I'm like you, I like to play my stick back here, because you get more pounds per square inch. So I use this stuff.
Do you hold your sticks lighter or tight?
I like to hold them real. Like when I hit the snare, my hand comes off the stick on them.
Totally, 100% loose.
The looser you are,
Yeah.
the more power you have.
Yeah.
It's the same like hitting a golf club. Like if you try to slam a ball, it's the opposite. It doesn't work.
And you see Will, he's a hard hitter like myself, and we're lifers in this game, so we want to do this till we die. It takes a lot of technique and to keep. I had students. I remember when I was a teacher. They were 23. They would hold on to them for dear life, and they had carpal tunnel.
You can't.
And you got to be loose and.
You have to be loose. It's all right here, man. To this fulcrum right there.
Yeah.
And that's the whole deal.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
This helps. Now, I mean, if you're looking for a way to like loosen your grip, even when you're sweating, like if it's humid and hot, like we've been sweating a lot on this tour.
Yep.
It's like if you want a way to loosen your grip and just for your stick to stay without using like tape or something like that, this is your buddy.
I'll have to check that out.
Yep.
I'm so weird. I tried everything. I've tried grip, taping my sticks. I've tried gloves. I've tried everything.
Yep.
I'm at the point where I just blister it up, and I don't know.
I don't have any like same thing. Like our hands are probably very similar.
Yeah.
But
Will's hands look a lot prettier than yours.
I don't know how I got that blister the other day. Look at that. It's weird.
You know why?
Because of that.
Stick grip.
Are they paying you?
No, I'm not getting. I promise, I'm not getting one dime.
Why was there a tinkle on your tooth when you went ting?
Yeah, man, I'm getting my grill fixed courtesy of stick grip, Groove Juice.
Well, I'm going to check that out. You
got
sold
it.
me. I want to check it out. All right. So anyway, same Remo. Do you use clear imps?
Clear Emperors
Yeah.
on the tops, Emperor X on the snare.
Yep.
We use the
Yep.
same stuff. What are you using on your kit? Power Stroke 3?
Yep, PS3.
Dude.
Yep.
And here's the thing. Anybody that's seen Ray or myself play, you know that we slam. I could keep a head on my kit for probably a week.
Yeah.
One of those.
And
Maybe
heads,
more.
how heavenly was that when they came out with those?
Dude, it's best head.
I haven't broke a snare head in I don't know how many years.
I
because
break
of
bottom
that.
heads.
Yeah.
Not tops.
Because of the power coming through.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they sound great. They're still really sensitive.
Right. Well, of course, he changed the red head today, but I had a red one on here with a gong bass drum. He put a Power Stroke PS3 on here. There's an ambassador on the side snare just because I want it to be way more contrastier than.
And it does sound really, really
It just
cool. Was
pops.
that a 12?
That's a 13.
A 13?
Yep. But
13
it's
by
just-
6.
And I have Yamaha this tour. I've had it for the last several tours, GTX system, and it'll be 808, and sometimes it'll go into a side stick. Not near as much as Will got going on, but sometimes we run to the newer songs. We'll run the tracks through the computer.
Right.
But this band, as everyone knows, is very organic, and we bend a lot. There's a lot of tempos. Blind has like 7 tempos in it.
Which
Everything's
you
pushed,
got to
know.
see Ray play that classic stuff. I mean, he does it so well.
Oh,
dude.
stop.
It's incredible, man. Like those tempo changes. It's like if you close your eyes, you're listening to the record.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's-
appreciate it, man.
It's
Thanks.
really, really cool.
It took me long to get my head around because,
Yeah.
as you know, we're timekeepers. We're paid to drive this boat, whether it's 12,000 or.
They want you to
100,000.
have a meter.
Yeah.
Like that's really what you get
Right.
praised about. Man, what a great meter. But in the sense of like old school Korn,
Yeah.
like even Alice in Chains,
Yeah.
like where it just
Dude.
slows down. It's
Yep.
just it makes it so emotive, you
Yeah.
know. It's so cool, and you nail it.
And today, I appreciate it. Today's music, it takes a lot to get in that because when you're told somebody, your time's got to be great, your time's got to be
Yeah.
great. Wish we could get Scott laughing in the background right now. Why don't you pan on yourself? What else? I got
love
the
it.
DW9000s I'm using. Mr. Sawblade head from Florida as well.
Another Tampa guy.
Another Tampa guy. He
Yeah.
makes me these cool, weird, Korn's not a normal band by any means, so why'd I have a normal looking China stand, I'm telling Will this story for those of you who don't know. Now, Will has these 2 badass Chinas.
As you can
that
see over there.
And they're so out. You look badass when he hits them because he's got this. I hate boring rock drummers. I hate when you go see a live band and you see the drummer going,
You see a guy playing football,
waiting
not
for the
playing
bus.
golf.
Right.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a show. It's one thing David Lee Roth taught me years ago. Give him a show. People are paying
Right.
money to see you too. You don't have to be a ham about it, although sometimes they have to.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's not a talent contest.
No.
When you're playing a live show, it's about entertainment.
Entertain
It
the
really is.
people. If I always say, if I was in the 10th row right now, what would I want to see on deck?
Absolutely.
Well, I want to see someone waiting for the bus, or I want to see
You wanna-
give me a show.
right.
So anyway, Will's got these. We were talking to the store. He's played for Tommy Lee. How many years did you play?
Since 2002,
Yeah.
played with him for a while.
So him and Tommy are homies. I have the utmost respect for Tommy.
Huge influence.
He is humongous influence. So big that when I saw a Theater Paint tour in Pittsburgh, what was it 87 probably? 86, 87?
Yeah, like 85, 86.
2 red chinas, right? Feisty chinas, right? Just so cool. I painted buildings. I painted my dad's office building to save up for these chinas.
Yeah.
Thoroughbred music in Florida. Long story. This is awesome. Cracked one of them. Literally tears out of my eyes. I'm like, what am I gonna do now? I play left and right handed. I try to play ambidextrous. Moved it to the center. Never moved since
Since
then. Every
that.
band.
And I had one China, and I always said to myself, if I could ever afford to have 2 Chinas, that I was going to set them up like Tommy Lee on
Yeah.
Theater of Pain.
Right.
And I got those now.
Yep.
So, and I thought Ray's was cool, but I can't do the same thing.
So, but it's just one of those things. It's a signature thing through Army of Anyone. I remember David Lee Roth like, get rid of that center symbol, Luzier. It looks like shit. I want to see you, not the stupid symbol. It's a thing. Like if it's not there, like
That's your thing,
I
dude.
filled in for STP, and I played Kretz's GMS kit.
Yeah.
No one gave a crap who I was. I'm there to play Stone Temple Pilots 100%. You don't know how many times I went, and it's not there.
It's not
I go,
there.
like,
Again, it's back to that natural thing,
it's
man.
a thing.
Like, you're not thinking
like
about
you said, blind. You
Yeah.
should be able to play blindfold.
Yeah.
What I leave out?
Oh, Sky Gels.
I
We're
just
both
I
using
just
these.
was
Oh, you just
when
did that?
you were walking away. Yep. Amazing product. There you go.
Gotta
Bells.
get me some things.
What else? JH Audio.
Yeah.
Jerry Harvey, you have JH.
Same.
I've used JH forever. I've used Ultimate years before that. Jerry's company.
It's literally right down the street from my house.
Is it really?
Dude, it's downtown. I live. It's a 5-minute car ride.
How rad are those people?
They're amazing.
They are phenomenal humans.
I love I can just walk in there and go, here you go.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, we'll call you tomorrow.
And they discovered, I sent my old ears in to get service on our European tour, and they're like, hey man, you have a crack in this. I didn't even know.
You're right.
No idea.
Right.
They'll fix the cracks, they'll do anything. Don't use anything but Jerry Harvey Audio. They're just amazing.
It's
Not
legit.
cutting on other companies because they're all great, but
Yeah.
the family, the friendship, the love.
It's a good vibe, man.
There's a
They'll
lot
take care
there.
of you.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
What else did I forget? I know I always leave something out, and then some company go, hey man,
You left me out.
hey, thanks to everyone that came out on this amazing tour.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough. It's
been phenomenal.
It's far surpassed anything I think that we thought that this was going to be.
The number, the attendance,
It's insane.
the vibes, the crew, everybody's morale. There wasn't one day where I walked over and was like, done. Everyone's
Not a
like, hey
day.
dude, what's up? How's it going? That means everything on a tour. Because we're away from our families, we're away from our whole normal lives. But when you come out, this is like a giant band camp summer, you know.
It's incredible. Like about 2 months into me being in Evanescence, we did Family Values in 2007. So 15 years ago. So
Yep.
this is like the continuation of something from 15 years ago, and it's really interesting that we're all still doing this, and it's great to have Ray out, but also to kind of like see where everybody's at in their lives at this point,
Yeah.
and how
Yeah.
we've grown, and it's such a cool vibe
Yeah.
right now.
That was my first tour also.
Oh, see, that's right. That's when we met.
Yep.
That's correct.
was it?
We're all in very different places, and
Yeah.
I think a lot better places. It's
Absolutely.
really, really cool.
And we're so grateful to still be doing this after
my
all
God.
these years because there's so many, you know, the longevity of most bands.
Yeah.
5 to 7 years, you ride off on those couple little hits, you start playing clubs, and that's okay. But we're very fortunate.
to
and
have
I
a
think-
career like this.
Yeah, and appreciative
Yeah.
to still be doing this.
I was
We're
hanging out-
97 years old.
I was hanging out with Tommy, and we're how old? 70?
No, I said 97, but yeah.
That's close enough. I was hanging out with Tommy on the stadium tour in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And he said something really profound to me, and he's like, man, he's like, you know what? I wake up every day and I'm just so happy. He's like, because I get to do this.
Yep.
Like, I get to do this.
Yep.
It's not something that you take for granted.
100%, especially after this stupid virus hit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
We never thought they would take live entertainment away from us. It's food for the soul.
Took
It's
everything.
therapy. We need it just as bad as the fans need
And
it.
you can see that they need it
Yep.
because, like, last night, it was crazy.
Out of control.
Out of
It's just-
control.
So thanks to everyone that came
Yeah.
out for this. Thanks to all
Thanks
our
to
great
the
companies.
crew, our crew guys,
Yeah.
all these people you see.
They make it happen
working
every
to
day.
Make it happen, man.
Every day.
And
Could not do without them.
it's incredible. Yeah, for sure. That guy.
Scott works his
Hey, man, thanks for
Balls up.
coming in today, bro. You made the
Yeah,
difference.
bro.
Let me
No
tell
problem.
you,
This is my last day though.
Oh,
I'm done after today.
yeah, you're out.
yeah, right. 15 years later, we'll be having this conversation again. Is that Ray and I will be walking up here with canes like, so
Let's go again.
and at that point, Tommy Aldridge will still be kicking our asses.
Right? Tommy, we love you, dude.
We love you,
got,
man.
What, 20 years on us.
He's
And
72.
He is pummeling the earth, and God, it's so
He'll
inspiring.
give any 20-year-old a run for his money. That's a
Dude,
fact.
It's insane.
It is, man. It's groovy.
Hey, be good to one another. Love each other. Stop the bull crap. What else you got to say, Will?
Stop the bull
Stop
crap.
the bull crap. If you're causing any bull crap, stop it.
Stop the bull crap, man. Don't make me turn this car around. That's what I gotta say.
Much love, everyone.
See you guys.
Peace.
Ciao. Ciao,
Go hunt.
ragazzi.
Go hunt.
Ray Luzier.
Let's do this. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, dude. That's